Hi guys, my name is KING, the King himself, and I am welcoming you in a very dynamic and amazing way to G Dynamic Tube TV, home of pure and quality entertainment. If this is your first time of being with us, kindly subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and anytime we post videos, please like our videos. Thank you very much.
Usyk Bout, like about the fight. Joshua will lose unless I coach him, says Tyson Fury. Hey, this see, I actually want everyone to to give their opinions. What do you think? Do you think Tyson Fury will be the best coach? The best to coach and Anthony Joshua. Well, I'm not doubting Anthony. I'm not doubting AJ. AJ is actually a dogged fighter, a determined fighter, and he's so resilient. But don't forget that it was in front of a sellout crowd in September where this guy, Usyk, actually floored him. It was almost a KO, it was almost a knockout, but thank God for the timely intervention of he didn't throw in the towel. And one thing I just love Usyk for, Usyk is a no, don't forget he's a Ukrainian. He even don't forget he even left they should have actually had this fight a very long time ago, but he said no, I want to go and fight for my country. Yeah, I think he doubles as a soldier. So he went to Ukraine, the ongoing fight. Details coming about the fights later. And then one thing he did that was so spectacular, he fought for honor, not just because of the belt. He actually gave all the belts back to Anthony Joshua. He said, okay, I'm giving you. Anthony Joshua was the former heavyweight champion. But now, do you think if Tyson Fury, it's quite funny, if he coaches AJ, do you think AJ is going to win this bout? Wow. But Tyson Fury has suggested that Anthony Joshua's new coach, as Robert Garcia, will not help AJ beat Alexandra Usyk this summer, insisting he's the best man to coach Joshua. World heavyweight champion Usyk beat Joshua in front of a sellout crowd in London last September to claim the WBA, WBO, IBF, and IBO belt. Oh, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 belts, man. Man, Joshua is set for a rematch with Usyk this August. Yeah, Joshua actually challenged Usyk again. He has challenged to another bout. And the Briton has recruited Garcia to work alongside Angel Fernandez, while the 32 years old long-time trainer Rob McCracken has stepped away from the camp. Well, unless Anthony Joshua gets his ass up to Merkamp and lets me train him for this fact, Robert Garcia and 10 men like him will not make him beat Usyk. Fury said it in an interview on Queensberry Promotions YouTube channel. And guess what? Okay, if I may ask, what do you guys feel? Do you feel you guys want to say at least he has not been coaching AJ for fights we don't go now, and AJ don't they win? Okay, I believe don't forget that Tyson has actually I think he has had a fight with Alexander Usyk before, and he knows that's something with Tyson. Oh God, one thing I respect about Tyson Fury. I'm not talking about Mike Tyson. We also have another boxer who is Mike Tyson. That's the legendary boxer. No cap, like no cap. Now this is Tyson Fury, a Briton. A Briton. Tyson Fury, one of the things he does. Well, there was a time I watched a little out of his daily routine. He watches if he's going to fight a boxer next year, he wouldn't challenge the boxer now. He will make sure he watches the former fight of the boxer. Like he watches the former fight, he knows the strengths and the weaknesses. He knows the stance. He knows if the person is a southpaw or if he's a right hand man, if his jab is strong, if he can weave faster, how much can he stand on his toes, everything, his techniques in weaving, in throwing back jabs and everything. Then he will now make sure that he challenges the person, let me say maybe the beginning of next year, so as to make so the person won't even know. Yeah, he's a very great fighter. He's a very great fighter. Now, Tyson Fury said because one, they don't know him. Two, they don't know what he's got in his engine. And three, he's not a little Mexican who can go toe to toe with someone for 15 rounds. Yes, if he gets on Usyk from round one and tries to push and be aggressive, he will be gassed out after 4 rounds and get stopped in the seventh. That's just it. Because Usyk will come heavily, like he will come so aggressive, he want to throw everything, and he has strength, durability, and endurance. That's what Usyk has. I'm not saying AJ does not have, but those, peradventure, like let me just say, very funny. These were the stuff that actually, that I believe Usyk used in defeating Anthony Joshua even in the rounds like where he defeated him, almost KO. That was last year September in London. These were the tactics he used. So you can see that I'm not lying, and I'm just so right when I said he studies his opponent very well. He studies the past fight and everything. That's Tyson Fury for you. And he also said, but if it comes to Murkamp Bay and I teach him how to be a real fighting man for 12 rounds and how to deal with these little middleweight people, then we get a win. But other than that, I see him getting beaten again. 2 in a row, baby, and it's over. Oh God, that's heavy. But if he wants to resurrect his career, please come up to the man who's never lost a fight in his life, been non-defeated for 13 years and retired as only the second heavyweight in history to be on top of the heavy game. Won every belt in history there is to win. Hey, oh man, this guy, the boss. Hey, guys, you can just drop your comment. What do you feel? Do you feel if he trains Anthony Joshua, if he trains AJ is gonna win the fight? Or do you feel AJ can just win the fight on his own? Oh boy, hey, this is and in another news, Anthony Joshua to change tactics against Usyk. Heavyweight boxer AJ has accepted that his decision to try and outbox Alexander Usyk was appealing. Don't forget, one thing I want you guys to know, apart from being a boxer, Usyk doubles as a soldier. And, well, even if I'm not a military guy, I have friends who are in the army, both US and Nigeria. And I can tell you this, like with my bold chest, that the level of combat, especially the Ukraine army, the level of combat tactics, hey, that they did that, what is it that they teach these guys? Now, special forces, they train them all. And I think he's even a member of special forces. So they, apart from boxing, they even have their own boxing, they have tactics. And these are people, apart from going to war, like they have crazy combat skills. So, AJ is just a fighter in the ring, though. What do you feel now? So I believe, to me, you should just eat to Tyson's warning and just let Tyson train him. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. The tactics he employed last September saw him easily outmatched and outclassed by Ukraine's Usyk, who inherited the WBA, IBF, and WBO belt, and he faced every criticism for this approach. A lot of people actually castigated him. Why will you use this kind of approach? This is too poor, man. Why will you do this? Why will you do that? The former two-time heavyweight champion will be trained by Robert Garcia and previous coach Angel Fernandez for the Money Spinningsky sequel. And Garcia suggested that Joshua is capable of winning over the 12-round distance despite last year's results. I go still maintain my stand. If he can just, yeah. And Tyson, one thing people respect Tyson for, and one thing I personally respect Tyson for, is just the fact that he doesn't make mouth like, okay, I will do this. No. He knows his game. He knows his game. He has retired actually. Yeah, Tyson Fury has retired. Yeah. And the White challenged him of recent. And yeah, you just need to see the way and the White was just, I'm gonna fly everything. It be like maybe now fourth or fifth round. This guy is just, let's just give it to him. He's a god. Small letter God is just a god in his own era. He's just so good. He's just so good. Undefeated for 13 years, man. So he has said he wants to coach Joshua, and he's very sure that if he can coach Joshua, just 12 rounds of every ball, just throw jabs, every punch, said he's gonna win you six. So what do you feel, guys? Just drop your comment. Thank you very much. That was so fun. That was so awesome. Subscribe to this channel, share this video, like this video, please. Click on the notification bell so you can always enjoy every gist like this.